CJ. Thank you. How y'all feeling? How are you? Okay. So good. I'm excited to be in North Carolina. I thought that it was going to be nice and warm. I fled New York with the quickness 6 a.m. this morning, and I was like, yes, I'm going to get some warm weather, and it is not. So thank you, North Carolina, for welcoming me back to the cold, but I'm happy to be here. So I don't know if you all know what you're getting ready to encounter today, but I am so incredibly excited to be on the stage with these phenomenal women. But not only are they phenomenal women, these are women that have stories that could have broken them. How many of you in this room could have been broken, but you just bent a little bit? Some of you, I know the one, I am absolutely that woman. I'm still a little bent from certain situations, but I haven't broken. So today is the start of our Unbreakable Truth Tour, and you are going to hear some stories that might shake you to the core, that you might relate to, that you might feel like, oh my gosh, that have been me, that will never be me, and I'm going to pray for her, and I hope she's going to pray for me, because your story is just like that, but just a little different. Maybe a different state, maybe a different time frame. But the point of the matter is, as women, we go through some things, right? Yes. What we want you to understand is that as you go through some things, you have sisters that are going through some things with you. Don't ever think that you're alone. Don't ever think that you don't have a sister that's out there, maybe in a different time zone, maybe in a different state, that is dealing with some of the same exact things that you're going through, and she made it through. So the point of this tour is just to help you ladies understand that we as sisters go through some stuff, but the only way to go through it is to get through it. And that's why we are here with these women on the stage, and we handpicked these women because of their stories and because of their amazing story of triumph as well. A lot of you pretty much know my story, but there's so much more to me than just what you see on reality TV. And just like these women, we're sisters because we're connected because of these different stories. So I want to introduce Miss Katrina to you all, who has an amazing story. And this was actually her vision. Probably a little over a year ago, Katrina came into my office in New York. We have a studio, and she just like, Wendy, I have this story, and I have to tell the story. She said, I'm writing a book right now, but what I really want to do is I want to encourage women through my word. And I was like, okay, well, what's your story? Because she came in there with her red bottoms on, she pulled up in her Bentley, and I was like, what's your story? So when she began to tell me all of the things she's been through in her life, I was like, oh my God, you're still standing? And not only are you still standing, but you're winning. Winning. So I was like, listen, whatever I can do to help you get that story out there, I'm here. Because just sitting in that office with her for, it was supposed to be about 20, 30 minutes, but it turned into like 2, 3 hours. My life was impacted. And I'm like, how can we go to do this together? What I got to do to be up on your side? So I want you guys to sit back and listen. I'm going to read a little bit about Katrina to you all. And then, do you want me to do that, or you want to just tell your story? Okay, I'm going to read a little bit about her, because I want you guys to get to know her a little bit before she speaks. Because she's pretty darn phenomenal. Okay.